Hi everyone, welcome to Single Values. So today we're looking at Humacyte and its carnage. Share price is at $2, down 30% below. That was the capital raising price, hence why it's gone so far. Yeah, literally it was $3 not too long ago. Like, just to watch that value just being wiped out is actually just frustrating, annoying, and all those words. But what can you do at the end of the day? So we're at a valuation of $257 million, but not counting the $50 million dilution that they're gonna with the capital raising. So yeah, we're just at this situation of what do we do now? So I think it's just a matter of just waiting it out now, because we're at the bottom. Hopefully, you know. I always think the share price is really cheap and at the bottom, but you never know. But I think $2 is a very tough zone to break. Like, I think anyone that believes in the company sees $2 as amazing value. Like, even if you add the $50 million that they raised, it's going to be a $300 million valuation. So with the capital raising over with, like, I can stop in every video saying potential capital raising is coming because it's already done now. So in a sense, the financial worries of the company are sort of over for the next possibly 9 months, as they start to begin sales. And the minute they begin sales, confidence in the share price starts to come back. So when you look at $2, it's extremely cheap, and it doesn't actually take that much for the companies for the share price to come back quite strongly once sales starts to come back. So the company just needs the positive news to start flowing, and that's just how it works sometimes. Like, there's ultimate pessimism, things kind of look terrible, stocks really down, and then it wallows in the pits for a while, and then the minute things just look great, they start flying, and they start flying very quick. So I think $2 is a great purchasing price. Like, I bought some this morning. When I saw $2, I think $2 is unbeatable pricing. Normally if you'd think, oh, $2 is great, but you know, when you're holding a stock, it also feels terrible. So you know, it's just however you want to view it. But I definitely think the stock is definitely worth way more than $2, and once we get some positive news, the stock will really fly. So as you can kind of see, like, it literally closed at $2. Like, everyone's just putting a buy order at $2. And as you can see in the after hours, there's some people that are just willing to pay just a 1 or 2 cents more than at $2 just to skip the queue. So you can kind of see what's happening. So a lot of people kind of see $2 as a pretty good pricing. They placed a wall, and basically I think it will take a lot to break $2. So there is an earnings call that is coming. So like, this is the announcement of the capital raising, which was 25 million shares at $2, and it was 50 million shares. It was underwritten, so that means the company helping raise the money had enough confidence to say, here's the 50 million up front. In a way, because they're like saying, if any shares we don't sell, we will just pay you anyway, you know. So it's not, when an offer has underwritten in it, it's still in a way good. But of course, at $2, if you can't sell $2, then there's something wrong with the company, you know. So yeah, like $2, they've done it. And the company can also buy another 3.75 million shares, which would be another $7 million if the company did purchase it. So potentially it could be actually more than $50 million that they raise if the company underwriting the offer chooses to utilize that. And I think if they believe in the company as well, they probably will. So afterwards, so also basically the capital raising settles on the 27th of March, and then a day later they've got the quarterly earnings that are coming out on the 28th. So I think that's why they chose the timing of the to raise capital just before they have their quarterly, so they can just give investors a full picture of how things are going in terms of they've raised money, how they'll be spending, and what the time frame is, which I think it's probably up to a 9-month time frame, because they should start getting sales very, very soon, considering there is 2 hospitals that are approved, and more that are joining the queue that are also going through the analyst kind of like chain. And also there are hospitals that haven't approved it yet, but they've got surgeons that have used the product, and hence those will also start ordering. So I think we will start to see some orders, not a lot of orders, but it's going to be some orders which will get things going. So yeah, I think that itself is getting the ball rolling, and I think we just have to be patient, probably another 3 more months, because probably expecting too many sales at the moment is probably just being hopeful. Probably in the next quarter after this one, we should see things really get going. And also, like, Department of Defense, they had an event not too long ago. Department of Defense staff kind of just came along, asked a lot of questions, showed a lot of interest. So potentially there could be a contract coming not too far from a distant future, hopefully, and I think that's a massive savior to the stock price. So in terms of how things are going to progress, okay, we've got capital raising done with, we're done. So now we're just looking at how many hospitals they can continue to sign up to get on that value analysis kind of chain. And then after that, yeah, like, I think things will start to look really, really good. The minute they can get like 100 hospitals starting to go through this analysis, I think that's a major milestone. But of course, it's gonna, even that takes time for the sales team to just slowly filter out. But now that the sales team are just going here and there, like, I think those numbers should start to go up pretty quickly, and hopefully they will update us on the quarterly report. Yeah, so that's just more or less what I really wanted to say, just to complete yesterday's video, because yesterday's video came with some incomplete information in terms of how much they were raising, and in when the quarterly was going to be. And at the time, the share price had dropped to $2. Given the share price has dropped so much, you know, it was just worth just talking about it. But yeah, I think $2 is bargain pricing. But yeah, like, I every time it drops, I feel like it's a bargain pricing, obviously. But you know, what can you do at the end of the day? Like, for me, like, I see it as a good price. I brought more, and yeah, hopefully things just get better from here. And yeah, like, after, you know, I'll hopefully next time we get some really positive details and announcements in a quarterly or afterwards. And I will see you then. Well, until then, good luck investing, everyone.